my name is Dzan Ta, and I work for Repro Products in Smyrna, Georgia. I'm an Autodesk certified instructor and hold many certifications in multiple Autodesk products for the AEC industry. I hope you enjoy my screencasts. If you'd like to see more of my screencasts, please search for VAR 2015, that's VAR 2015, or my name. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up after you watch it. In today's screencast, we'll be looking at the Room command in Revit. Here I am in Revit in a default architectural project. If I go to the Architecture tab of the ribbon, Room and Area panel, there is a command for Room. What is a room in Revit? A room in Revit is an object. Think of it like a cloud that you can hold in your hand. When you take that cloud and move it into a space and let go, the cloud will expand and grow and envelop the space. It will stop where it hits all these walls, and walls, floors, ceilings, roofs, and other certain system families have a feature what is known as room bounding, and when that feature is checked, these objects know to stop a room object to help define the room object in regards to length, width, area, and volume. It's very similar to, say, when you take water and place it in a container. The water fills up the container and takes up on the shape of the container and therefore defines the shape and the volume, if you will. So here I am. If I click the Room command, my mouse has a square and a room number and a name. Tag on placement is on by default, so that as I place the room gets tagged. When I go to put my mouse inside a space, you see that it will envelop that space, and I can go to click that space. In the Options toolbar, I can also specify what that limit is. The default is 10 feet above level 1, and I can go ahead and I can start clicking to place it. And as you place them, the room numbering sequence increases by default. If it's hard for you to see the room objects or select them, you can open up the Visibility Graphics dialog box, go to Rooms, expand it, put a check mark for interior fill and reference. Now you can select it a little easier, and you can go into the instance property and you can see the data you need, such as area, perimeter, unbound height, and volume. If volume says not computed, make sure you expand the panel and click area and volume computations. Put in area and volumes, and now the data will also show you the volume. The tag itself is your standard room tag, but you can switch it to area, or you can switch it to one with volume, or you can make one that is your own that has both. Because you have room objects, by the way, you have the ability to use color schemes. Room name legend. And it'll get created. Now as you go in here and input the data, say conference room, the coloring will change. And so on and so forth. And also, if you need to, you can always go to the Annotate tab and put in a color fill legend so you can get an idea. So that's the Room command in Revit. Also, by the way, there is what's known as the Room Separator tool. Why do we have this tool? Let's say, for example, this main space here is considered the conference room, but we need to quarantine this area as another room, but without having some type of wall here. We can use the Room Separator line to draw a line that acts as a room bounding object. And now I can separate the space with a simple line. Like so. And that's the Room command in Revit. Thanks for watching my screencast. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up.